Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Aries, and this is for the 9th through to the 15th of November. Aries, as you know, this is a general reading. A lot of things have been going on for everybody, but I am starting to see momentum happening. People starting to now put action steps in following quite a significant transformation period. So let's see what's coming up for you, Aries, in terms of events and the energy surrounding you and what the divine has as a message for you. So Aries, thanks so much for joining me for your card reading today. This is going to be for the week of the 9th through to the 15th. So let's see what Spirit has to offer you in terms of advice and guidance for this week coming. So I don't read reversals, so I'm just letting you know. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there are a few changes happening here for you. The Five of Cups lets us know there's something that you're kind of pondering and feeling disappointed about. Kind of in a space of not sure what to do, not sure how you feel about something. You're in your emotions and your feelings at the minute about something in particular, and I feel it's to do with either family or close relationship. There's something that's just on your mind, and yeah, so you're spending time reflecting, wondering, going into the depth of how you feel, but not feeling quite there in terms of how to understand the situation. So this is the energy that I'm sensing around the Five of Cups at the moment. Something's bothering you and you're not sure how to feel about it. And you've been pondering this for a while. And it's not like it's in the forefront of your mind, but in those quieter moments, it keeps coming up and it's bothering you. The Two of Swords is the following card, which lets us know you don't have clarity around the situation. You're wanting some more information. You're not sure what to do. You're feeling like you need to make a decision, but you're not quite there yet. You're feeling stuck, unclear, like you don't have all of the pieces of the puzzle. And perhaps there's a part of you that's seeking those answers. The Page of Swords card is, I feel like it's you. I feel like you want to sort of speak your truth, you want to have the conversation, that you're kind of over this feeling of stuckness and that you just want to get things moving forward. And so whatever the situation that's on your mind, you get to the point where halfway during the week you're going, look, I'm done with it, I just need to say something, I need to get some clarity, I need some information. So you're wanting to speak your truth. So the Page of Swords is usually someone who delivers a message, but what I'm getting is that just mind the way you say something. The page is perhaps not always very eloquent or articulate, and so the advice may be think about how you want to say something before you say it, so that it is received in the best possible light. You know, try to come from a place of not assuming something on the surface, but give it some thought and consideration before you decide to go ahead and speak your truth and speak your mind. Think about the consequences, positive, negative, whatever. Just think about how it may play out. The Wheel of Fortune lets us know that things are shifting, things are changing for you, and you will likely, because things are in motion for you, it's likely you're going to get some answer, and things will start to be revealed for you as time goes on. It's yet unclear as to what that is, so we'll keep going with the reading. We've got the Strength card coming out, which perhaps requires you to be strong in an area that you don't feel particularly confident in, and perhaps this is a situation where it's unfamiliar territory. And so the Strength card lets us know that Spirit is saying, don't worry, look, you've got this. you can do this, and even if you're feeling unprepared or unskilled, you've got enough intelligence and ability to be able to step forward, make the changes, speak your truth, and do whatever it is that you need to do, even if you feel uncertain at this time. So thank you, Spirit. What other guidance do you have for Aries at this time? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Aries, all will be well. So you've got plenty of support around you. You've got the Three of Cups here. So whatever the matter is that has been concerning you and troubling you, don't worry, because you've got support from family and friends who are going to encourage you and remind you that whatever this loneliness or unsettled feeling is that you have, that's going to dissipate pretty quickly when you reconnect with those that love you and remind you you're okay. That's a really, really beautiful thing to know. I love the fact that the Lovers card has come out here. So whatever is going on, things are resolved. You reconnect. You know you've got that love and support there for you. And I feel that through that relationship, that helps you to gain clarity around the situation, that your partner is going to help you through this process to get the information, to find your way forward, and maybe even to help you articulate, not necessarily to solve, but to give you that support so that you have more courage or comfort in the unfamiliar. Now, the Hermit energy lets us know you're having a few quiet moments to try and sort some things out. Whatever it is that's on your mind that has been troubling you, you go within, which perhaps is your way of dealing with things, Aries, and you're looking for that inner guidance. You're trying to tap into your own wisdom, which is great. It's a good thing to do. And then we have the Judgment card, which means that I feel that the answer comes. I think, as you relax into the process and realize that you're supported, you do have spiritual guidance available to you. We end up with the Judgment card, which means that the answers you seek come. Whatever decision or clarity that you've needed around the situation happens, you receive this, and the Divine is helping you. The Divine is definitely there to support you and bring forward the answer, the awareness, the clarity that you're seeking. We then have the Six of Pentacles cup, which lets us know that things get restored again, balance is brought back into place. Typically the Six of Pentacles is about the giving and the receiving. This is you feeling in harmony again with your world and feeling more at inner peace. Whatever had been troubling you is now settled. Clarity is there, and you feel at one with the world again and those who are in your life. So whatever the concerns and worries were, that's now disappeared, which is great. It seems like it's just naturally resolved itself. Good to know. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Aries? Well, I think experience is telling you that it's time to take a rest from all of that thinking or the overthinking. And as you step away from the situation, it helps you to gain clarity as well. Sometimes when we're on top of a situation, it doesn't help. So Aries, if you feel too close to the situation that's causing you concern and you don't have clarity, step away for a little while. Give yourself a break from that. Step back so you can see the bigger picture. Give a little bit of time to let things unfold and to process, and for things just to slowly, naturally work themselves out. I feel like that in your circumstance, your physical circumstances, and in terms of your stability in your home and your finances, I feel like this is working itself out in a very positive way. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, and you're growing this foundation, and I feel like Spirit is just wanting to encourage you. Keep going, all is well, you're on the right path, you're building the foundation that you're wanting to build, and it's going in a good direction. So if you needed to know that, you're being encouraged, and even if progress does seem slow, and often the Knight of Pentacles is a slower energy, Spirit is just letting you know it's all good, you're doing the do, keep doing that, you're going in the right direction, and this will make a difference in the long term. I think you're also realizing, for whatever the situation was that was troubling you, you now have made the decision to walk away from that, to let it go, leave it in the past, and that's a good thing to do. Good for your health and well-being. And it's just, you know, there are some things in life are just not worth the stress and anxiety. And if the matter has been resolved, that's wonderful. So now you can let that go out of your energy, so that you've got time and energy to devote on things that are going to serve and support you rather than distract you. And that gives you a sense of self-empowerment. Once you make that decision to walk away from something that has been stressful for you, you take on board this King of Wands energy. Now I feel that this is all it's all about the timing. And when you have the clarity, and we have the Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands, things start to kick up in motion and move forward in a more positive direction. And so the King of Wands is you now feeling way more decisive, you know, stepping into your power, having the courage to now take action and to feel confident about that. And that you end up in this space because you've allowed yourself to go through the process, but you've let go some baggage that you know is not serving you. So whatever the situation was that was stressing you out, you've left it behind. You have a better understanding now, and sometimes it's a matter of being able to say, we can't control all things in our life, so let's not worry about it. Move on and refocus to things that are going to build your future and your foundation and better serve you. And that puts you in a space of now really focusing on the to-dos in your life, collaborating and working with someone else. It could be your partner or others. And it's now getting on with the job, getting on with life, and moving on to more positive things. That's great, Aries. Let's see what else is coming up with your Angel Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else that Aries needs to know at this time? A very happy family life. That's great to know. Financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. You know, when we take our foot off the pedal and we stop stressing about everything, and we go into a place of gratitude, you know, it's funny, it's not funny, our energy shifts entirely, and we are now able to enjoy life, to relax, to appreciate the good things in life instead of wasting our energy on things that, you know, feel disappointing or upset us in any way. So you've done this, or you end up doing this, Aries, so that you are feeling joyful, grateful. You're celebrating with family. You are celebrating with those that are close to you, and enjoying the simple things in life, which is fantastic. All right, is there anything else that Aries needs to know? I'm just going to pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for it? Aries. Okay. So we've got a few choices and decisions coming up for you in probably all areas of your life at the moment. So let's see what else is coming up here for you. For some reason, this is taking a feature. This card indicates a time of movement, significant changes and choices that need to be made. So with you know, a fair amount of hard work and great effort. You have the ability to juggle the demands that are in front of you, so perhaps you're quite busy at the moment. Whether these demands and your decisions are concerning money or business decisions or other projects, it's important to stay flexible at this time, Aries. You don't have to do it all alone. So reach out for the best advice at this time and the assistance that you need. There may be also a situation where there's a financial union or a partnership, an opportunity for this that may come up. The more time you take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move towards your goals. So perhaps Spirit is saying, don't procrastinate for too long. Do your due diligence, but just remember, the longer you hang out, the longer it will be before you reach your goals. The changes that are emerging in your life at the moment aren't random acts or coincidences. They're part of a positive and larger scheme. Notice the connections with everything, as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. So in this busy period of time, if you are managing some business decisions, don't procrastinate. Work out who's who in the zoo so you understand the connections, what people's agendas are. And look at the bigger picture and the long term of how any decisions are going to affect your life for the longer term. So it may be that you have been mulling over some of these plans, not sure which way to go. I do see this going in a good direction, because I feel like Spirit is reassuring you that you are building strong foundations here with the Knight of Pentacles. But I also see that there's something in the mix here that doesn't fit your agenda, and you decide to walk away or not accept some aspect of this. You do end up with clarity. You do make a decision around this. But I feel that you do end up being quite aware of your choice, because at the end of the day, this partnership, this collaboration is what's important to you. And your decision is based on this partnership and how that will grow and what that will mean for the future. Because the decisions that you make at the moment, Aries, will affect your relationships, your finances, your health. So it's important to consider the pathway that is likely to unfold if you take that option. Okay, so we can imagine, we don't have a crystal ball, but we can imagine how something may unfold. So I think that's why Spirit is saying to you, consider the people involved, the partnerships, the people, the networks involved, so you're getting clarity around whether or not you can work with those people long term. Are they going to serve your interests? Thank you, Spirit. Fertility card. Okay. I feel like this is the Empress card, which means new beginnings and birthing something new. Yeah, growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, Aries, and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, you're now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy. This is a very interesting time for you, Aries. Very interesting. So growth, this is the message. Growth is on the horizon, and the seeds that you've planted, you are now getting ready to birth this, to reap the harvest. So be patient. Nurture this, because it's going to become stronger and healthier. And that's where I was feeling, even though things may seem as if they're slow, things are definitely changing for your benefit. The wheel of fortune It is working in your favour. Okay, the Judgment card. This is going in your favour. Sometimes we need to have a little bit of courage to step out into the unknown. And you're recognising this. But also at the same time, Spirit is saying, it's okay. You've got the support of those who are close to you, and you will be okay. So I feel like you just need to trust the process, be patient with the timing around this, and all will be well. This is a really positive reading, Aries. Well done. I'm not going to labour on this too much. I am going to pull a card from the excuse me, the Guardian Angel Tarot to finish the reading. So thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Aries at this time? Seeing clearly. Okay, so it's time to view things from a different perspective. And I'm getting the feeling about you needing to let go of the way you normally approach things, the way you normally approach your decision making or the situation. Is just perhaps step back away from the situation, as I was saying here. Just step back so that you can see a bigger picture and have the opportunity to see things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Yes, you do, Aries. Don't worry, the pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Aries, you are unique with your ability to see the bigger picture, and Spirit is encouraging you. Trust in yourself. Use your unique gifts. The pause is helping you to reassess, see the bigger picture, give it time to germinate within you so you get that clarity. And as you allow the process to unfold, it all comes together. And that is the crux of your reading for the 9th through to the 15th of November. Aries, that's a really positive reading. If there's any doubt and you need to be reminded, just re-watch the video. Trust in yourself. Even if you start out the week feeling unclear, that does shift, obviously. It's time to recognise you've got beautiful support around you. Have courage, even though the space is unfamiliar. Things are germinating. Things are going to unfold in your favour. So this is about planning and building a strong foundation, not something you want to rush, but it is going to work out for you. All right, Aries, I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that. Share it with other people. Let them know about Living with Spies. And in the meantime, I am sending you love and best wishes, and I am looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.